Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Lustig. Kenny. Out towards the flank. Shapes to shoot. Danger averted for now. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kenny. Bamford battles to win it back. And it's played forward. Rice. Tries to get it forward quickly. Keeper has beaten it away. Hoists it forward. Routledge. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Forward it goes. Routledge. Good take, and he's gone for it! And the ball's come out! Albrighton. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Tries his luck. Hits off target and by quite a way. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Gale tries to stroke it through. Now it's Albrighton. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's all Brighton. What an adventurous run from a defender.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Oh, that's neat. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Smalling with a definite foul there. Gale gets into a dangerous position. Kenny. And here's all Brighton.
Albrighton really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Goes for goal! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Gale. Rice has a pop! It's one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
In with the challenge. Gale. Now a chance to break. Gale! Goal! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Routledge drives it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Finds himself eased off the ball. Smalling. Rice. Kenny. Plays it out to the wing. And here's all Brighton. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rice. Kenny. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gets it upfield. It into the middle, cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Brighton plays it forward. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Big chance! One-on-one! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. Shoots! Kenny. Rice. Hoists it forward. Gets it back. It's come through. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. And it's Routledge. Routledge. That is terrific skill. Brighton breaks on here. Decent looking ball. He's left his man. Gill! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's having a go. It's broken loose. Routledge. Kenny. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kenny! No, he's missed it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's all Brighton. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Done very well to intervene. And back to base. Smalling. And it's played forward. Gale. Kenny. You can get that clear. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Gale, who's got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Kenny goes looking. Routledge. Forward it goes. Smalling gets into the right position to intercept. It's come loose. And that's been won straight back. Delivery from up to meet it! Well, that's where he wants it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward. It's a brilliant interception. Gets away from his opponent. Smalling plays it forward. And now the breakaway. It's got through. Has a goal! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
The changes then in quick succession. All Brighton being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard. And I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in. And, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And he's there to cut it out.
Swansea are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Shot a goal! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
They've managed to get it away. Now it's Lanzini. Oh, well played, he saw that coming.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Ayew. It is now or never. Time is against them. And they've been caught out here.
Swansea have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Goes for goal! And that has been clubbed away. Smalling. Delaney. That's great strength on the ball. Diving header! He will be livid with himself. Knocks it away. And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
We're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Wayne Rooney captures the imagination for me. By the time this...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Snodgrass. Liverpool have the league's best defensive record. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Plays it out to the wing. Snodgrass. And he's cut it out. Liverpool, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Gale. Snodgrass. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Jota. That's the through ball. Now the counter. Origi. Real chance! It's a goal kick. He spotted the run and played him through. Has a hit! And Dyke gets good distance on it. And here's Snodgrass. Snodgrass goes for the cross. He's there to get rid. Kenny. Is there any support? He might not need it. And through to the goalkeeper. Jota, whose first half header opened the scoring in their last game. Lustig gets into the right position to intercept. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. It's come loose. And it's played forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good take and he's had a look. He can get that clear. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Look at the defender bombing forward. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And it's Origi. Jota. In with the challenge. Gale. Snodgrass looking to run onto it.
Van Dijk simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Kenny. Driving Kenny! And out to safety. It'll be a throw-in. Battles to win it back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Just brushed off the ball there. And now they can launch a counter. Right through the middle. Gale is on his own. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So the would-be breakthrough moment. And he's buried it! 1-0! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Now it's Origi. Foot in. And now the breakaway. Kenny. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's got options out wide. Gale hits it! Arthur is there to heave it away. Gets it upfield. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Snodgrass. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Origi. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
West Ham going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Back in once more. Van Dijk gets it away. And here's Snodgrass. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Defence has got rid of that. Lustig. Back to the keeper and try something new. Smalling. Goes for goal! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kenny. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No, that's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. This could spell danger. Out to the left it goes. Kenny. Kenny! Managed to get it away. Jota drives it forward. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's left his man, pumps it into the area.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
And that has been clubbed away. Smalling, of whom the stats say he is the best player in the team in the air. Snodgrass. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. And the defence can get it clear. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Rooney. Hoists it forward. So Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has...
Hits one! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Liverpool making consecutive changes here. Great leap! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Van Dijk. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Now it's Snodgrass. Played down the flank. Lanzini. Rooney with the slide tackle there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Lustig. Gale. Over to the left. Gale! Crowd calling for him to shoot. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. And it's Origi. A real chance if he can get through. Chance!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Gale. Gale spreads it towards the left. Gets the better of his man. Striding forward, facing goal. Has a pop! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Cuts it out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Away from immediate danger. It's a loose ball. Van Dijk. And it's Origi. Rooney. Done very well to intervene. Smalling. Now it's Lanzini. Gets away from his opponents. Arthur gets it out to the wing. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And help's available out wide. And the counter is on. Oh, some tackle that. He's got options out wide. A chance to play it in. Lustig gets it back. Lustig goes looking. And that's that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball, doing the ugly stuff. That's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Smalling. Fires from distance. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
West Ham have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
And it's Lanzini. And here's the chance to counter. It's Snodgrass. Turns and goes back. Hoists it forward. Mercado.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Son Heung-min, more than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's played forward. Sanchez. Naldo goes looking. No goals as yet. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Snodgrass. And here's Lanzini. He'll try from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Rice certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
And that's been won straight back. Mercado conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hits one! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Sterling. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Ball's out on the left now. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? That is terrific skill. Now it's Snodgrass. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Sanchez is there and he can get that clear. Sterling finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Naldo. Reguilon. Oh, good interception. Rice plays it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Snodgrass. Gale clips one through. It's gone a long way up and away. And it's Lanzini. Snodgrass. Lanzini. Chance! Oh, real danger here. Room for a shot. And the finish! This could fall anywhere. And that has been clubbed away. Snodgrass. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Sanchez. to get it forward quickly. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Albrighton. A really good feat. Over it comes. There's the shot! And it's a goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Reguilon. Going through. That's great strength on the ball. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Snodgrass. Lanzini has a hit! Oh, a very decent attempt. Son Heung-min. Reguilon. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Rice. Lanzini. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mercado. And it's Sterling. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Really well taken goal. The second half sparked straight into life. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Snodgrass. Rice. Out towards the flank. Snodgrass. Oh, nice touch. Shot at goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Sanchez attempts a clearance. Good effort first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Kane. Son Heung-min. And Here's Sterling. Another chance. Oh, taken with style. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Albrighton. Lanzini.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Decent looking ball. And a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Rice. Snodgrass. Flings it across. Defence has got rid of that. Lustig positions himself well and cuts it out. Albrighton. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Albrighton. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Mercado. Forward it goes. Now it's Kane. Played out to the right. Mercado tries to stroke it through. Well played, he saw that coming. Son Heung-min. Reguilon. Reguilon sends it forward.
Tottenham Hotspur are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Delaney. Albrighton. Sterling. Hoists it forward. That's the throw. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Snodgrass, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Son Heung-min has a goal! It's a goal! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Mercado is there to heave it away. Danger averted for now. Rice gets it back. Rice goes looking. Keeper sends it forward. Sterling battles to win it back. Gale gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Gale, big chance! He has done it! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Son Heung-min. Rice drives it forward, hoists it forward. Sanchez gets into the right position to intercept. Son Heung-min. And that is that. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. Your final thoughts, Jim?
West Ham definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Welcome one and all to what we hope will be an intriguing contest between two of the better performers of this group stage in a first versus second showdown. The level of intensity around the game is more relaxed than you would have expected for a game of this magnitude, because in fact both teams have already sealed their progress. That has led to some expressing, perhaps reasonably, whether the game would have its sting taken out of it, but that has been denied emphatically in both camps, and it is clear that this will be truly competitive. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Callejon, he's the one who could shine. sharp and skillful and happy to ease inside and allowing the fullback to fill the space he vacates. If an opportunity arises too, he's also a very mean free kick taker.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Valverde. And it's Benzema. Out to the left it goes. It's a brilliant interception. Snodgrass. Good idea, just poorly executed. Vinicius Junior. Kenny. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Marcano does well to read it and intercepts. All the way back and they start again. Odoi. Valverde. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Real Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Out towards the flank. Up to meet it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Could move up a gear here. He's pinged one through here. Benzema! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
TT positions himself well and cuts it out. Valverde. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well weighted. It's come loose. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Kenny. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Kenny. Kenny. Defenders on the back foot. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, it's Callejon. Can he deliver? In again. Smalling plays it forward. And it's Snodgrass. Snodgrass. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kenny goes for a sweeping cross.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Ivan Marcano. Across the field it goes. Finds himself eased off the ball. Kenny. Ivan Marcano tries to get it forward quickly. Has he picked him out? Vinicius, big chance! Goal! Real Madrid! The breakthrough strike!
Real Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Otoy. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Valverde. Ivan Marcano gets into a dangerous position. Valverde hoists it forward. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And the counter is on. And once more they can't get through. Half-time, so there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A really decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
West Ham need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. Valverde gets into some space.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And here's Kaya Hong going for goal. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Kaya Hong just brushed off the ball there. Snodgrass. timely intervention.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Valverde. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Ivan Marcano. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Now it's Benzema. Over to the left. Oh, the ball's come loose! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Vinicius Junior. There's a chance! And the ball, it's come back out! Just off target.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Lanzini. Oh, that's a waste. And it's Callejon. Callejon gets it out to the wing. Benzema gets on the end of it. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Valverde. And here, it's Benzema! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. A pop!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Well, he's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. And that's been levered clear.
West Ham refused to throw the towel in. They're not going down without a fight.
Titi with the crossfield ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Real Madrid clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
And Titi. Valverde desperately wants to get on the end of this. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And it's played forward. That's the through ball. Oh, what's Benzema? Oh, and that should have been two.
Benzema really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Snodgrass. Smalling. Snodgrass hoists it forward.
West Ham need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Odoi gets it back. Lanzini. Back to the keeper and try something new. Ivan Marcano. Valverde. Callejon. Out to the right. So who's he picking out? Loses his balance and loses the ball. Chance to break. Forward it goes. And they've been caught out here. Gets away from his opponents. Great challenge, time to perfection. And time is up. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Your reflections then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas and it has to be cause for genuine worry.